Oh, hello. Great summer. Great summer. Summer is over now, though.
What's your approach to getting everybody on the same page with training?
My approach, something sound like a broken record. Always stays the same. Do whatever you got to do to be the best team we can be. Focus on one day at a time. Just don't look ahead. Don't look ahead. Don't look past anybody. Just stay focused on the task at hand and stick together.
I know you saw the season reports, obviously, about the trade from Towns. What was your reaction?
Yeah, I saw the reports. Don't know if it's official yet, so I'm just not going to comment on the matter.
How close do you feel this team is to competing for a championship?
Say it again?
How close do you feel this team is now to competing for an NBA championship?
I mean, it's almost day one, so all 30 teams are competing. So take it one day at a time.
Did you say hi to Karl when you got here?
Excuse me?
Did you say hi to Karl when you got here?
Who's Karl? Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is.
You're in. How long have you been cleared to do everything full time?
A couple weeks now. Just wanted to make sure everything was good to go before just like jumping into things. But yeah, I feel good. I feel ready to go, and I'm excited to get back out there playing.
When the team makes moves, do they talk to you now? Because you're the captain and best player. Are you involved in that stuff?
Okay. So this is how we're going to start the year. Sorry, I'll respond to that. My job is to come out there and be the best player, best teammate I can be on the court. I don't deal with anything front office wise. It's not my job. Know that. Well, maybe in the future, down the line. But it's just that's not my role. I got to do my role, perfect my role, and just be the best teammate I can be.
Tips talked about this team now taking the next step this season. How does that look in your eyes? What is the next step?
Obviously, we want to take the next step. We want to be better than we were last year. But I think for us, we can't look past. We can't get back to where we were. We can't get back to Game 7 in the second round. We have to start all over again, and I think that's the beauty about all this. It's like you never know where you're going to end up, and so obviously we want to get better, and we're going to use last year definitely as motivation to continue to pursue our goals. But we have a long way to go.
Tips about starting at zero. How important is that in training camp when you have different rosters?
Yeah, it's going to be different. So starting at zero is going to be important. We have to make sure we're on the same page early. For sure, our first half of the schedule is going to be rough. I think we have a certain amount of back-to-backs before All-Star and stuff like that. So we just got to be ready to go, poised, focused, and it's going to be a roller coaster, but we got to stick together.
I was going to ask you to go a couple of years back. You're in your run in Dallas. You're playing Porzingis at center, playing with Cleveland at center. Those guys were capable of stepping out. When you're running a pick and roll with a guy like Porzingis, let's say, who can pop off that screen to a deep three, how does that? Are your reads different there? How do you operate there? Obviously, you're a very different player now than you were then. But can you just take us through how that changes the game for you? What's different for you there versus other types of centers? Only about Porzingis.
It's a different dynamic for sure. It gives us another weapon, and the reads are definitely different. But you still just have to see how the defense is reacting to this different situations that we're in. But yeah, it's definitely it's a difference out there. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
What's the bigger, you operate so much from the inside, you like to get to your spot inside, and then you like to operate even in tight spaces.
Mm-hmm.
What's more important to you there, the time to make your moves or the space so that defenders don't come out?
Winning, whatever it takes to win.
Does it take time or space to win?
It takes us to score more points than the other team in the amount of time given.
Jalen, do you respect the term being the face of the franchise, and do you accept the responsibility and embrace the responsibility that comes with it?
That's a great question. I would never consider myself that. There are definitely people on the outside can say a bunch of what they want, but I'm a leader of this team. I want to lead this team, and I'm thankful and grateful for the opportunity. And I don't take this for granted. I don't take one day for granted.
Kind of in the same vein, Jalen. Aside from the financial commitment the team has made to you, not only did they just like go out and get 3 D-wings, they got the best 3 D-wings. And hypothetically, if you guys had acquired a force-facing big, maybe he's the best at doing it in the league. Have you had a chance to internalize that? How much the organization has invested in the best of the best players who help fit your skill set as well?
I haven't really processed it, really, no. But yeah, we'll cross the bridge when we get to it. But it's. I just know that there are a lot of guys who are hungry and are just willing to do whatever it takes to win.
As a leader of this team, what do you tell new players who come into the fold in broad terms about what it means to play for this particular franchise?
A lot can go without being said, but I mean, this place is very unique. This place is it's embraced myself, my family, and so I'm thankful for that. For people who come in here, I just say the same thing: just be yourself, be genuine, be accountable, and just give it your best every single day. That's all we can ask of you.
Specific to Isaiah, what kind of a loss is that him not being back this year?
Yeah, it's just I'm happy for him. Definitely happy for him. Yeah, he was besides being a great teammate on the court, he was a great person off the court, and he really gelled with us in that locker room, and just wish him nothing but the best. And that's, yeah, we came here together 2 years ago, and yeah, he's a guy that turned out to be one of my good friends.
Seeing the reports you've seen, you guys who are not part of the same building, just thoughts on losing.
Yeah, that was definitely tough, but thankful that Julius welcomed me with open arms here. It was, yeah, not gonna lie, that news was crazy, but I'm really thankful for them and their friendships and everything and what they brought to this team. Really thankful I got to get a relationship with Julius, and yeah, just the memories we made together, it was really fun. Absolutely. And Donte, I mean, he was a groomsman at my wedding. That should tell you everything you need to know about our relationship, and love him to death. And yeah, I mean, we'll see him soon.
You guys have like the third or fourth highest predicted win total in the league this year. What is there like about this team to believe that that's all possible?
Those are people's opinions. I think for us, we just focus on one day at a time. No matter what people say positive or negative about us, it does not matter. We have to focus on what we do inside this building, inside those lines on the court, and when it comes game time. And that's what means most. And we can't focus on opinions or predictions or stuff like that. It just doesn't do us any good.
Everyone's obviously comparing you and Mikhail and Josh playing in college to playing now. I mean, do you think it's going to be as easy as picking up where you left off because you guys spent so much time together in college, or is it going to be enough to kind of figure things out?
We're going to have to figure it out. I think we've all grown as players since then. We have a great chemistry off the court. So on the court, it's just easier for us to kind of make sure we're all in the right headspace and in the right mindset. But I mean, the league is totally different from college. I'm happy with that success we had in college, but this is totally different. And yeah, what happened in college was in college. It's something that we have a bond that would never be broken. But this is totally different now.
What's the biggest
I mean, the game's different. The whole game is different. We're different as men. We're different as players, and so I think from that point then to now, there's a lot of players that have gotten better, including us, and so it's just everything's just different.
You mentioned Donte being a groomsman. I mean, how tough is it not to be teammates?
It's tough, but I mean, growing up with a dad who's on 9 unguaranteed contracts and played in 8 different cities or whatever, you quickly know that it's a business. And so, yeah, it's not fun at all. And lose a guy like that, lose those two like that. But I wish them nothing but the best. And those guys are my brothers for real.
Just when a team has a breakthrough season like you guys had last year and won at that level, especially when you had all the injuries and all the young people leaving trades during the season, there's usually a thought of like, well, just like bring it back, have a full season with everybody, see how much further it can go. Obviously, you guys are not settling for that. There's a lot of change happening. How do you feel just as being in the midst of that, the advantages of continuity versus the advantages of obviously the team making some opportunistic moves to add players?
Yeah, the front office is doing their job, and as players who have the ability to go out there on the court and try and win games, we got to do ours. And so everyone just do their roles, do your job and do your roles.
A couple more guys. The way the NBA is trending, do you view it as a necessity to be able to play 5 out for the stretch of time?
I feel like certain games at certain moments can tell you how to play the game, how to react. There are definitely moments and stretches where you can do that, but you never know. You never know. The game is so unpredictable. Even when a million people try and predict what can happen, you just never know what actually can happen.
Jalen, after Game 7 against Indiana, you said you go into every summer like kind of trying to break things down very small. How can I be the most complete player I can be? What's the specific things I can work on in this summer to get there? What was that for you this summer?
Being more consistent as a player. So just fine tuning a lot of things that I do, adding things that I know I can get better at. I think the most important thing when it goes into summer is just where's my mindset at? Where am I? And I know where I'm at, and I like where I'm at, and I'm just happy to get it going.
During those early college days, Josh got his kind of buttons poked to practice hard. That Kel was often the beneficiary of a pissed-off Josh. Do you remember those early battles between those two? Those early relationships?
I remember a year in. So I can't. Mikhail was year before me, and so I kind of saw it. I didn't see the brutal battles, but I saw a little bit. Yeah, Josh is just a bully. That's just who he is.